Okay, so let's see how this goes. I'm really hoping this works, because if I can teleport... Okay, I'm here. Pull up... Nope, pull out... Is that more slots? Yes, it is more slots. So I've got 2 extra rows here. Looks good. Alright, map. And... BAM! I am wet. I get the feeling I didn't teleport right. Well. Alright, there we go. No, well, yep, I'm here. This is beautiful. So, did I just teleport into the ocean? I didn't. I got damp somehow. I'm not sure how or why. It's a bit of a load, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, it's better than walking. So now I got fast travel. I'm only going to fast travel between houses. Okay. Let's grab all that stuff. So we want to do 6 this furniture chest. I'm just going to slap a chest between the two. Yep. So if I put in, if I put coal or ore into this chest, it should auto-fuel in here. So in that case... Yep! Alright, so this chest now fuels this kiln, which fuels this smelter. Unfortunately, the ore that was in here is just going to get dumped on the ground. I don't think there's a way around that. Wait, maybe I passed through the ocean during the warp? You know, that's actually possible. It could just be moving my model straight between 2 points. I think I'm gonna have to try this in multiplayer, just to see how this functions. Just as a, like, what would it do? Alright, let's step away for a second. I wonder if the auto-fuel... There's no way auto-fuel pulls from my meat, from the meat. Okay, it does not. However, I can still pull from the chest. When it comes to cooking. I just don't have auto-cooking yet. Imagine them seeing you T-posing through the air underground. Do you know how amazing that would be? Just seeing, like, just Viking go, like, the teleportation animation happens where they just, like, instantly flip to T-posed, and then after a little bit of, like, redirecting, they just zoom off into the sunset. Like, I would love that! It would be so good! Clearly I should actually do some kind of community thing. Maybe. I don't know. I want to play more of this. Okay, so now we've got meat. Meat's on the menu. Meat's all good. Got hides. And we should have a massive stack of tin, actually. That's probably what the rest of this is. Only got 13 left. It'll stick around. I'm not actually sure if the resources on the ground disappear, but it's one of those that I don't necessarily trust games enough to want to risk losing my resources this way. Okay, so let's do that. 6. Crafting. So, we have the forge. We need anvils. Oh, I need wood. I guess I shouldn't have put away my entire stack of wood. Let's do that. This will be enough. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Time for sad Viking shuffle. Okay, items in this game that are left on the ground never despawn, which is really annoying because it means you don't have a way to delete items in game. There is a mod that lets you delete items permanently. I know that much. And I will probably get that eventually. But for now, at least, I'm probably just going to have chests that I just use as trash. Okay, so first and foremost, I guess let's start with the basics. Let's make as many fire arrows as we can carry. Because I might as well get rid of all of the feathers that I've got sitting around. Okay, can't upgrade anything. Forge. Okay, can craft stuff, but we want to do 6 anvils. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you can actually see it, it's connecting via the sparkles, so you know it's an upgrade. I like that. That's a good way of doing it. We also have the cauldron. I should probably figure out what that's for. Cooking can come later, though. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. It was pulling from my inventory first, and then it switched over to pulling from the chest. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's really cool. Unfortunately, I'm out of wood somehow. Oh, I can still make the bronze pickaxe. Let's do we do bronze plate armor? No, I don't think we actually need the bronze stuff. Well, let's just go chop some trees, I guess. Probably replant some trees at some point. That's not my axe. That's my axe. Okay. Hey, you know the beautiful part about this teleportation mod is now I can sail off the side of the world and not have to worry about it deleting all my stuff. Not that that's really much of an issue, but it's still kind of one of those things. Ow. I shouldn't be here. That would have been death. Okay, so troll armor absolutely prevented me from getting completely bodied there, comboed with the fact that my HP, or my... I've accrued a decent chunk of HP just by being well fed. There we go. I love being a lumberjack in this game. 90% of games, cutting down trees is boring as heck and not very fun. This one, oh, it's so good. About 2 to 3 seconds to respawn and teleport away. Oh, do you just, like, insta-die after a certain point? Fair enough. Let's see. Grab these. All that for scrapping. Oh, are we talking about, like, dismantling structures? Yeah, it's pretty good. See, Wonder, did you know in No Man's Sky you can have pets now? Yep, I've been wanting to play it, and now that Breath Edge is, Oh, that's where I used all of my wood. I made arrows like a dingus. Okay, well, first and foremost, we're making a bronze axe. And then we are upgrading my tools. Okay. So what else do I want to make while I'm here? Probably a bronze spear. Definitely a bronze buckler. Maybe a mace? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's all just 10. Well, nice part is I've got a copper pickaxe, so I should be able to just chew through the ground real quick. Or at least much faster than when I was just using the antler pickaxe. My one question is, how much of this stuff do I actually bring with me on... Okay. The map was centered elsewhere, and I got very worried for like 2 seconds. Axe. And pickaxe. I'm gonna put my spare tools over here just in case I lose them. That I think I'll probably be fine and don't have to worry too much. But in the interest of not getting absolutely bodied by bad luck and happenstance. Actually. Yeah. There we go. So definitely gotta go hunt down some more deer. We're gonna need the hides. I kinda wish Eikthyr would give hides in large quantities. Well, that's better. Oh, 6. Building furniture. Put away all my wood and resin. Let's go get them back. I need to put some torches down so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Because, yeah, just having some standing torches around the edges of my copper mine will be massive. Oh, yeah, that's another mod that I have. I drastically increased the workbench radius. And I'm not regretting that in the slightest. There we go. Now I've got a decent idea of the boundaries of this area. It's still going to be dark. I guess, actually, I did put a bed over here, so... Bed needs a nearby fire. What? How dare! There we go. That's not a fire hazard. There we go. Okay, so let's turbo mine a little bit more. I might actually be able to fit in the Elder before Wholesome vs. Live today. I hope so. Let's see. Let's kind of chew through this. Yeah, I might bring my tools, my axe and my pickaxe with. From server to server. Oh, but I won't be able to repair them. Nope, I don't think I'll bother at all. I always have trouble reconciling certain things, you know, moving resources from one server to the next. Because I don't think I personally would ever mind, but I think it could be an issue for other people. I run into that problem sometimes where it's like things that straight up just never bother me absolutely bother other people, and vice versa. You know, yesterday's issue was talking about it openly, and I got a couple of responses that were very much just like, I don't see the problem with this shitty humor, and it's like, ah. Alright, actually, maybe this axe. Come here, you. Wow, okay, that's straight up just better. There is a only one player sleeps to skip the night mod. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. That's incredibly good. Like, we even ended up going up, well, one of my moderators ended up actually going to the game's official Discord and stuff, and was like, asking for, you know, people's input, and it was very much just this awful responsive. Ugh. It's like, you know what? I'm glad to never play this game again. Anyway, moving on from that one. That one's been stuck in my head too long. That's part of the reason why I wanted to play Valheim today, is because I always hate it when a day goes badly recording-wise for me. Because I always end up feeling like my day was almost stolen from me. And I get really annoyed by it. That, like, you know, I can be okay with, like, a bad game. But when it's something I'm, like, really passionate about and then just stuff goes wrong, tech support, I think, is the easiest example. Did you see how stacked Wholesome vs. Live is today? Yeah, the fact that we're actually going to be able to do 8-man Project Winter, One Night Werewolf, which will be fascinating to experience, and then Gardic Phone. Gardic Phone, I'm getting more and more excited for Project Winter now that we've played like 1 billion of it. Oh, we've got both Penta and Orbital today? I admit I didn't actually notice who was going to be there. I just saw the numbers. Now, of course, knowing my luck, I'm just going to be bad boy with Penta again, and we're just going to delete everyone. Every time the two of us are bad boys, I think we always win. And it's like, I'm not going to say it's the most boring thing ever, but there's like 0 intrigue, and it's not very fair. I want a bad boy with like Rito at some point. I've never done it. It's literally never happened. I think it happened once in Among Us, and it was just nuts. But I feel like that would be either really successful as far as like a power combo goes, or kind of meh. Sometimes bad luck, but I don't know. Yeah, Project Winter has definitely improved a lot since I played it last. I'm curious, let's see. Excuse me, sir. Unfortunately, my axe. My axe is not. There we go. That is a good axe. Yeah, it was before it had rolls and stuff. Dude, the rolls really, yeah, do make that game just so much better. Let's see if I can make a forge. No. Because it requires copper and coal. Well, you know what? How much copper am I sitting on? Only 14. That's a travesty. I want a mod that makes it so my tools don't break. Also, I have no idea where my other house is. I should probably mark it. Bronze pick at level 1 has less durability than the antler pickaxe. That sucks, but it is faster, so I'll take it. Alright. Hey! Even though I don't know where my house is, I know where my house is. Hoos. There we go. Alright. Swing up here. I don't think there's any other ore to pull from. But, if I do that... I love that. That's so good. Can you appear inside of a rock? I don't think so. Alright, so I'm just going to let that go, and we'll come back in a little bit. Unfortunately... Yeah, what do we even make? Because I've got my axe. I've got my spear. There's no bow. Not that I'd really expect a bronze bow, but still. Are there any other structures I haven't made yet? And obviously I should make a cooking pot. Actually, I think to make a cooking pot, I have to have it over a fire. Come on. Fine. No, I don't actually have that much tin sitting around. I don't? I do. Dang game doesn't want me to make another one of these. I should check my beehives. Oh, beehives? The bees are happy. Thank you, bee. Okay, 6. Okay, so, new crafting station cauldron. We can make minor healing, poison resistance, minor stamina, mead, tasty, and queen's jam. Ooh. I need berries for that. I should actually have a bunch. I might only have 6. Oh, but I do have a bunch of deer hides sitting around. I need a deer hide for something. Not for these, that's for sure. Probably for the spear, maybe other bits. Okay. There we go. That's 11 copper. Yeah, so I'll have to keep an eye out for red berries. Be cool if this game had more of a farming aspect. I know it has farming. Let's see. Because there is the cultivator. I know there's carrots and some other bits. I've just kind of ignored it so far. So do we just go for the bronze buckler? Block power is 45. Yeah, that's really good. Unfortunately, to upgrade it, I'm going to need more. You know what I should have done? What I should do... Let's go get some more copper. I'm going to get enough copper that I can actually build a forge in my mining hut so I can get some more. There was a mod that gives me 3 times bronze. I think I would like it, but I think I'm going to move away from having bronze way too quickly for that to really be necessary, but still. Okay. Let's see. Wonder I don't want to talk about the topic for long. I really enjoy your content and never forget yourself. Hope you have a good time and try and forget the bad times. Even if you can't forget, treat yourself well to finish in a better mood than before. And everyone here is themselves, like your content, sincerely hope. People here also do. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading this wall, so kind of mining out of my side eye. So I tell you to give yourself permission to to relax and enjoy yourself. Yeah, I think it's just sometimes the real world leaks in maybe a little bit too much, and that one always gets to me. But it is what it is. Why is it saying that the copper ore is straight up resisting my pickaxe? Is this pickaxe just, like, not actually good at mining copper? Maybe that's it. Why don't you should make a bronze sword? Swords are generic. I refuse to use them. Maybe I will use a great sword, but, like, basic long swords, I reserve the use of those for, like, Dark Souls and nothing more. I realize that's kind of pointlessly contrarian, but it's just like, swords are everywhere. Like, every game has the generic weapon of sword. I want a spear. I want to get the two-handed spear. I want to see if I can roll that thing. And the only problem is I want to learn how to parry, and unfortunately the big long spear does not actually... let's see. Does not actually let me use a shield, and that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, dual-wield shields. Absolutely! One of my favorite D&D character concepts I ever came up with was a dude that was dual-wielding a pair of spiked large shields. And, like, it was great. It was super fun. And he had like an armor class of 50 or something stupid. Oh, you're not dead yet. What the hell is that deer doing? Dying, that's what. Beautiful part. I can loot it from here. Nope, looks like my loot radius went down. Dang. I need to fix that. I think I turned it down with the expectation that I'd be using this mod pack with the guys yesterday, and I haven't reconfigured it. Let's see. I like trying rapiers, personally, since it's usually a different playstyle than normal sword and board. Absolutely. Dark Souls got me to respect the rapier. Maybe a little bit too much. Let's see. Am I actually getting copper? I swear I'm just only getting stone from half of these times that I'm hitting the copper deposit, which sucks. I didn't realize you could dig down to find more copper. Yeah, apparently the nodes on the top are purely just to tell you that there's a giant pit mine that you can, you know, dig. Let's see, fan of the mall, personally. The Extier Stag Mall, or whatever it's called. Am I not actually getting copper from this? Like, I'm hitting the copper deposit. I'm getting stone. Am I supposed to use the stag pick for this? You do get stone and metal from the deposits. Okay. It just feels like every single time I look, it's just like, it's stone. Okay, so we need coal and copper to make another one of these. I mean, I guess I could just teleport. I don't need to make another one. But I do think we need to probably speed for the boss and get out of the Bronze Age real quick. Because, boy, I want iron. It reminds me, despite never beating Dark Souls, I need to do a Belmont run. Yeah? I wish whenever I covered Dark Souls, it did better for me. Because there's definitely some fun gimmick runs that I would love to do in that game. Belmont especially, I think, would be really cool. Let's see, iron is painful to gather. Well, if it's terribly painful, I can just maybe mod it. I love this warp mod. It's so good. So let's see. Hello, bees. Bees are happy. Such a nice little message. What am I doing? Just every time. Bees are happy. Yeah, they are. Okay. So, first and foremost... go here. You! Get out of my house! My yard!